Assalamualaikum. Good day, everybody. Now you are learning with me. I am Cikgu Zizie Ardina. So what are we going to learn for today? Can you see the topic there? It's about the eclipse of the moon. Yeah. Okay, so beautiful. Look at the moon. Okay, now let us see what are we going to learn about the eclipse of the moon. What is this? Okay, eclipse of the moon occurs when the earth blocks the sunlight from reaching the moon. Yes, okay, where is our earth? So what is between? What is between? It is our earth, okay, the earth. The earth is between the sun and the moon, right? So it's just because of shadow. Just because of shadow. So the earth shadow is covering the moon. It's covering the moon. You see, because of the bigger size of the earth, then it's covered the whole surface of the moon from getting the sunlight. Okay, next, the earth, this one done. Observe the position of the sun, earth, and moon. Okay, how does eclipse of the moon occur? Now let us see one by one. From the sun. The sun is a source of light in the solar system. Yes. Sunlight travel in a straight line. Yes, guys. You still remember this is the principle of light that you learn in year 4. And also if year 6, now year 6, you learn in year 5. Okay. So, and cannot pass through opaque objects such as the earth. So we can see, I would like to underline. I want to underline this. All right. Travel in a straight line. Oh, it's still there. Okay, wait. Oh, it's not good. I want to erase it one more time. Okay, never mind. I just point it like this. Okay, I just point it here. Okay, travels in a straight line and cannot pass through an opaque object means that, okay, these are the two principles of light that related with the occurrence of the eclipse of the moon, okay, and also the eclipse of the sun. We will learn about that later. So today we only talk and learn about the eclipse of the moon. Next, so what about this? The earth blocks sunlight from reaching the moon. Yes, the earth's shadow is formed on the surface, okay, like the one I mentioned just now. Okay, next, guys, the most important thing that you must remember about the occurrence of eclipse of the moon is those ray light. Okay, this is what we call the ray diagram. The ray diagram. I want to find straight line. Do I have the straight line here? Draw shape. Yes, I take the straight line. Okay, I want you to follow me. So this is the top of the sun. So we make it move to the top of the earth. Okay, just like that in a straight line, just the top. Okay, can you see my red line here? Okay, so this is number 1. It must be in pair. In pair, you see, when we have top to top of the sun go to the top of the earth. Next, bottom of the sun go to the bottom of the earth. Yeah, there you go. Okay, next, another pair. So again, from top of the sun going down. It's crossing line, okay? Going down the bottom of the earth and from the bottom of the sun going up to the where? To the top of the earth. So we can see those areas exist. What are those areas? Can you see this name? It's called partially dark area. This one also partially dark area. But this one is the totally dark area. Okay, and we have a term for that. The partially dark area we call penumbra. Okay, penumbra in English. Okay, penumbra, P-E-N-U-M-B-R-A, penumbra. While the totally dark area, the name is umbra, U-M-B-R-A. So, okay, how about the revolution of the moon? As we can see, can you see this arrow here? So this arrow shows that the orbit of the moon around the earth. So means that if we look like this diagram, if we look at this diagram, so we know. So the revolution will be like this, and here is the beginning. Can you see my the part that I point here? Okay, so this is the beginning of the eclipse of the moon. So when the moon is entering this part, they are partially eclipse. Okay, they are having partial eclipse. Okay, or in between this line, the total dark area and the partial dark area. Okay, when it enters the total dark area or the umbra area, and it will become total eclipse of the moon. Total eclipse of the moon. You see, so beautiful. By that time, we still can see the moon. It does not mean that when it's covered by the shadow of the earth, that is visible. It's visible. No. It still can be seen, and the color is so beautiful. It is reddish color or orange color. Okay, reddish orange color. Okay, why? It's because you know why? It's because of the light from the sun when it's moving through the atmosphere of the earth, then it will be refracted and the light color is like the orange reddish. Okay, just like when we see the sunrise and the sunset, so as we can see that the sky color is reddish or orange. Okay, so that's the concept. Next, the earth is between the sun and the moon during an eclipse of the moon. The sun, earth, and the moon are in a straight line. Now my question to you, do you know that which phase of the moon is this? You have learned the phases of the moon. Tell me, look carefully. This is the sun, this is the earth, this is the moon. Which phase of the moon is this? Which phase is that? Of course, this is the full moon phase. How is the full moon? How is the full moon? Okay, I did show you about the technique to remember the phases of the moon. Okay, full moon is like this. You still remember? Full moon means we can see the whole moon, the whole surface of the moon. Okay, but why during a certain night? For example, the full moon cannot be seen. Yes, maybe the occurrence of eclipse of the moon happened right? Okay, so and one more question, as you can see here, are in a straight line. Maybe it comes to your mind, teacher, why is not every month we have, we can see the eclipse of the moon? Why? Why is not every month? Of course, it does not exist every month. Every month we only can see the full moon. But when we say that, when we say that, but they are the same in straight line. Yes, guys, we are not just looking like this, they are in a straight line. No, it's from any angle, from all angle, they are in a straight line. Then eclipse will occur when they are really in a straight line from every angle. Okay, good. Right. So there you go. Next, what is this? Think for a moment. If you are Malaysian astronaut who is on the moon, imagine we are here. We are not here right now. We are here. Okay. During an eclipse of the moon, what will you see? Can you imagine now? Let us put our position or location there. Here. Where is it? On the moon. What can we see? What can we see? Of course, we can see something like the eclipse of the sun. We will see the sun is so bright, and then the earth is become the black object that cover the sun. Yes, you still remember the eclipse of the sun? Okay, eclipse of the sun is we will see something like that. The earth is covering the sun. Yes, it because from the position of the moon, right? Okay, next. This is the diagram of the partial eclipse and the total eclipse. Can you identify which is the total eclipse? Of course, this one. All right. This one is also the one. Okay. Next, the diagram below shows the stages of the eclipse of the moon that can be seen with the naked eyes. Yes, it is safe to watch the eclipse of the moon, but it's not safe to watch or to see the eclipse of the sun by naked eye. Don't do that, okay? Next, in this stage, we can see two types of eclipse of the moon, namely the total eclipse of the moon and also the partial eclipse of the moon. Yes. How do the stage of the eclipse of the moon occur? How? Let us see. Look at the orbit of the moon, guys. Means that where is number one? Where is number one? Of course, this one first, right? This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, right? Look for the orbit of the moon. So we begin from this one. Partial eclipse of the moon starts to appear when the moon begins to move out of the partially dark area to the totally dark area. See, yes. So from moving out from from the partially dark area to the totally dark area. Mean it's half partial, half total. Okay. Next. Total eclipse of the moon can be seen when the whole moon is in the totally dark area. Means it's totally covered by the shadow of the earth. Okay. Now this one is going back to normal. It's on the way going back to normal, right? Partially eclipse of the moon will be visible again when the moon moves out of the totally dark area to the partially dark area. Guys, okay, if moving out. Remember, partially dark area, what is the name? Penumbra. Totally dark area, what is the name? It's umbra. Okay, so do not get surprised or get shocked when you see those terms. Right? Yes. So this is the same thing as mentioned just now. Yes, this one, reddish brown in color or reddish orange in color. Okay, why? This is the effect of the dispersion and refraction of the light when sunlight passes through the Earth atmosphere. Okay, I did mention to you just now, right? Next, look for the date. Check out the date. Total lunar eclipse. Look at the time. It's 13:06. Where do we start this one? This one is night time. 9:30 p.m. Deep penumbra. 10. This is, look at the name. Okay, can you see this one? Penumbra? Umbra? Okay. So 10:20 p.m. It's 50% partial. Half body at the penumbra or partially dark area, and half body, yes, is entering the totally dark area or umbra. Next, 11 p.m, 11:26. You can see 11 p.m. begin total, beginning to entering the total dark area, or we can see this time is the total eclipse of the moon. Yes, okay. Next, 11:26, so it's end of the total eclipse. Okay, so this one 12:16, so it's going out. Okay, it's going out 50% also. And this one deep penumbra, and after the moon is moving out from this penumbra region, so if we're going back to normal, then you will see, oh, there's the full moon again, right? Next, viewing the eclipse of the moon. Guys, anyone on the night side of the earth at the time of the eclipse can see it. Yes, okay, because of the size of the earth is bigger than the size of the moon, so we can see the whole part of the moon is covering by the shadow of the earth. Okay, and most of the place on earth can experience the eclipse of the moon, if not total, maybe partial, right? Okay, next. So viewing most lunar eclipses requires little effort. Partial and total eclipse of the moon are very easy to see as long as you have the clear view of the moon and the sky. But when it is raining time, or when the cloud is too thick, by that time we also find it's hard to look for the eclipse. Okay, it just happened recently, right? I think it's in it is July or June that we experience the eclipse of the moon, right? Okay, but at my place here, by the time I want to watch it, it's being covered by thick cloud, and also that night is raining. Okay, next. There is some investigation on the occurrence of eclipse of the moon, or the simulation of the eclipse, right? Next, let us see here. What is the aim? To investigate the occurrence of eclipse of the moon, and the hypothesis is the eclipse of the moon occurs when the earth is between the sun and the moon in a straight line. Variable, manipulated variable, position of ping pong ball, responding variable, shadow that form on the ping pong ball. Shadow, right? And constant variable is the position of the torch. The torch represents the sun. Okay, the football represents the earth, and the ping pong ball represents the moon. So apparatus and material that we need are, as you can see there, torch, ping pong ball, football, thread, and also book. Okay, step 1, apparatus are set up as shown in the diagram below. Okay, we use the book as the place that we put the torch and the football, okay, with different heights, you can see there. And then we use the thread to attach it to the ping pong ball, and then it's quite hard to attach something sphere, right? And you move it all the way around, like it's orbiting, the football. It's like the moon orbiting the earth. Okay, next. So the football is placed on several books on the table, okay? And the torch is placed on top of another stack of books about 1 meter. Make sure the distance is fixed, or that will become the constant variable. Okay, 1 meter from the football. A ping pong ball is tied with string. The torch is lit on, and the football is moved slowly around the football. Observation is made. So what can we see? What can we observe? Ping pong ball is fully covered by the shadow of football when it is in location B. Where is location B? Yes, here. This is location B. Yes, fully covered by the shadow of the football. Yeah. Okay. Conclusion. The eclipse of the moon occurs when the earth is between the sun and the moon in a straight line. Yes, we prove it by doing this simulation. Okay, so where is the link just now? So that's all about the eclipse of the moon. Until we meet again in another topic. Okay, bye-bye.